Okay, let's go.
Greetings, programs. RetroKnight here. Here we are again, coming up in late April. Time again for MGC. A favorite time of the year for me, ValyGirl, and a couple of those viewers out there that love to watch my stuff. Unfortunately, we have to do a day -1. And many things happened on day -1 here. Last week, we had some storms in the Midwest, and they did some damage. I got some water in my little studio room and my playroom, and I lost some stuff. I lost another couple of shelves. My daughter and I helped me. She helped me seal the cracks and fill in everything after the water stopped coming in the day later. But the damage was done, and in the process, unfortunately, some of my books took a small hit. I was able to save several of them, but many were unusable, unsellable. They're wet, they'll mold, so I had to pitch them. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description for the larger video as to how you can acquire my Djinn books, and that's day -1. Hopefully, the rest of everything else will be a little bit better. See you guys in a little bit.
Let's go! Let's go!
We are back.
Here we are, RetroKnight and ValyGirl.
We are here, of course, we could not pass up because we are here at Midwest Gaming Classic in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 2026.
We're living in the future.
Yeah, but where the heck are my hover cars and stuff?
Trust me, I'm getting my pilot's license. You don't want the FAA running the DMV.
No, probably not, especially in this day and age. Hey everybody, how are you? We are here at Midwest Gaming Classic at the Baird Center in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and we are here for the entire weekend. I know we've been a little quiet. It's been a crazy, crazy year. A lot of things have been going on, but we could not pass up being here at the Baird Center for MGC 2026 and the 25th anniversary of MGC. It is going to be an incredible freaking weekend.
Now, because of how they do MGC, if you guys are unfamiliar, this is day 0.
Technically, tonight is the VIG party. It is going to be just kind of the beginning. They're building momentum. Now, they have started doing a little bit of a pre-party now on Thursday nights beforehand. We were not able to get up for that just because of work and everything else. Yep. But we are here. We're going to be working in the Guys, Games, and Beer room for the weekend. So you're going to see a decent amount of that. We love our friends. They have been absolutely amazing. They have been an essential kind of cornerstone of this con. But honestly, this is going to be fantastic. So we're going to just start right off the bat with a huge thank you to all of the organizers, all of the management team, and all the volunteers who are working this weekend, because honestly,
Dan, Chris, Melanie, all those people,
everybody who makes MGC what it is, the most amazing, one of the most amazing video game conventions probably in the country at this point. 25 years. Congratulations, guys. We're going to have one hell of a weekend.
Started out with Atari, and now it's moved on to everything else. So let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. We're going to bring you all the fun stuff. Now, you may have heard from the RetroKnight, we are no longer collecting for Nintendo games, but we're still on the hunt for the for 7800. What else are you looking for this weekend?
I might be looking for some unique Nintendo games, as in stuff that was never released, or like new games that are like unofficial games. That'd be kind of cool too. For the rest of it, I'll just get a multi-card eventually. But I'm looking for some Sega Master System stuff, and I want to try to fill out a bit more of my Neo Geo MVS collection for the arcade downstairs.
And if there's one place we can find it here in the Midwest, it is at Midwest Gaming Classic.
Because for those of you who are unaware, I sold half of my games. I sold my entire NES set. Yeah. It was a 95% complete collection. I was sad to see it go, but I had to move on because I'm getting my pilot's license, folks. This is my student license right here.
Now, this is also the RetroKnight's birthday weekend, as it usually falls. So we are going to have some extra fun. But
it'll be good stuff, folks.
But we're talking too much, so let's get to the games. Here we go.
We'll show you. Let's go. Here we go.
Let's go.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
got Dennis here with Big Dog Entertainment.
You guys need to see this.
This is amazing. Dennis,
Wow.
give us the rundown here.
Yeah, so we're a mobile gaming trailer out of Milwaukee, deal with Milwaukee, New Berlin, surrounding areas. Came up with this idea about 3 years ago with actually doing a party for Giannis, where he bought a lot of toys for kids and kind of gave us the idea to create this, kind of channel our inner childhood here.
So let's see if we can curve a bit. Let's see. Okay, yeah.
So we can do, yeah.
Yeah,
Give a little bit of a
okay,
look.
you got 4 screens. I see you got lots of cabinets down.
Lots of cabinets, 4 50-inch TVs on the inside, 2 50-inch TVs on the outside.
And what kind of games can you run with this?
Anything from Nintendo 64, all the way up to the newer system. So anything in between.
PS2, Xbox, PS3, all that good
Yeah,
stuff.
we got all of that good stuff.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and you hire out?
Yeah. So we actually come and we host the party for you.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we actually host the party for you. If it's little kids, we actually teach them how to play the game, give them some tips and tricks, and just kind of be the hype person for the party.
I could also see like corporate excursions for like big corporate days for
We
this.
actually did Miller Coors 100th and
That's awesome. Yeah.
anniversary party.
Oh, have a couple of beers, play some games with friends. Good show.
Yeah.
Okay, how much are we talking here?
So for 2 hours, just the inside,
Yeah.
500.
That's not too bad,
That is
folks.
really not
That's
bad.
not too bad if you're going for a big company experience here.
Yeah, and we can get inside. We can get about 20 people playing at one time, and then if we throw the outside in, we can get another 8 to 10 people playing, depending on the system.
That's good show. Good show. Okay, give us the hardest thing that was to do when building this whole set.
The hardest thing, just once you just realize, I looked at what's out there. Nothing really up in this area. We do have a few that are starting to pop up now, but these are more popular down south, and they really make them really kiddish.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
So you're kind of only having the market with kids. Like here, I want the kids to feel like they're in a gaming nightclub, and I want the adults to go,
Oh yeah, this is cool. Yeah.
and I want like, hey, so we can have a Super Bowl party in here. We could have a WrestleMania. I'm a huge wrestling fan.
Oh,
We
good
could
show,
have
good show.
a wrestling party. So we're not just video games.
That's cool. That's cool. Good show. Okay, where can they find you?
They can find me on Facebook at Big Dog Entertainment is the best way to find me. And we do actually a lot of events. So we do not just these, but toys and collectible shows and wrestling events.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, we'll put a link down below, folks. Come check these guys out. This whole truck is awesome.
This is so cool. You guys need to see this up close.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you around.
Thank you guys.
Let's go now. Let's go now. Let's go now. Let's go now.
And now we go live to the Valley Girls special event. She's getting ink put on her skin forever. Forever.
Not the first time.
No, it's not.
It's just been a while.
By all means, it's been a while. All right, so you're about to get ink work done. Are you scared?
I don't know. It's been several years since my last one.
Okay, here we go.
So I don't know. I have heard of children. I've been through several things. So at this point, we shall see. I just have to kind of lean into it, and just kind of let it wash over me, as they say. So it takes a few minutes, but once you can kind of get into it, it's good.
Okay, good job. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I can't.
Stay, good boy.
And then creating the contrast with whatever color goes in the loopies.
Oh my god, that's perfect. That is so cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
Let's see size. What do you think?
Tell me that.
No, you tell me. You're the one that's you're the one that's got to wear it for the next 40 years.
No, I am so good.
Cool.
Yes.
Makes sense.
All right.
I love it.
Straight as possible. If anything feels off, you let me know. This is your body, your choice. Consent is ongoing, all the good things.
Consent is sexy.
It is. It is.
And that's about what it will look like.
Yep. So she's going to do with the black line, and then she's going to do the shading. So when I come back sometime, it's going to be that I can color it in.
You want to see in the mirror as best as we can? What do we think?
Oh yeah, that should be great.
Yeah?
I think so. Yeah.
Start with a small line. See how your skin reacts.
Okay. Let's do it.
You don't feel like you're hyperextending or anything, right?
No, not really.
I have 0 Irish in my and thankfully, I rationalized this.
Okay.
I remember it being worse.
Some people are more heavy-handed, some people are lighter-handed, some people's machines hit a little harder based on the stroke, and that can deal with pain and stuff. Also, if you turn on a good night rest, small stuff like that can really play a factor in how our bodies work.
Lost the rings. Look at that. Look at that.
What do you think?
Pretty sweet.
Here we are, gamers. Day 1.
Official day 1. So yesterday was the unofficial start. Today is the absolute 100% official start. Yesterday was the for VIGs, for vendors, for other things. But today, everybody's invited to the party.
First thing we're going to do is we're going to head off to the vendor hall, see what we can find. I'm looking for some Sega Master System games, maybe run into a celebrity or two.
We're also helping out at the Guys Games and Beer Room, which if you want to come and play any kind of retro video game under the sun, and if you haven't heard about, this is the place to be.
Let's go.
We can maybe get this for my size.
What else are you looking at? I already looked at it all.
This gentleman here is selling the higher ends of his collection by a house. You got an idea as to what you're looking to get? What you're looking to get for it?
They're offering 11 for me.
They're offering 11.5 for it?
Yep.
I could see that, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
11. 5. And 5.
Thank you so much.
My goodness, Dave. There you go. Are you happy? Are you satisfied, sir?
Oh, yeah. It's hard to let go, but you have to.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Games for Less out of Ohio, folks. Looks like they got... I don't know who got the better end of the better deal on that one. That might be hard to say. Mr. Riggs, I got a gift for you.
Oh, shit. What do you got? I'm considering it. Oh, it's still cold, too.
Yeah.
I'll take it, thank you.
And I make these.
Oh, you told me about this. Yeah, this is like a little comprehensive. Gosh, look how thick this one is.
That's just A through K. There's L through Z.
Good Lord.
Yours to have, sir.
Oh, thank you so much. Dude, this is amazing.
For all the entertainment that you've brought me.
See, I love going through these anyway, just like even for games I forgot of. I didn't realize there were so many codes for Top Gun.
Oh, yeah.
Does one of them help me land the plane better?
I'm not sure.
But then Top Player Tennis, none.
Yeah, none. No. Oh, hey, there's a Easter egg on page 127.
127? All right, let's check it out. So Easter egg on 127, we're flipping through the pages. Because on 127, there's an Easter egg. Right before Conquest of the Crystal Palace.
Maybe it's 126. There it is.
Color a dinosaur. I didn't realize that there was codes for color a dinosaur. Code, seriously. Key in effect. Yeah,
Yeah, seriously?
You're looking for codes for color a dinosaur?
Yeah.
That's how bad I suck at video games. I can't even beat color a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Awesome. These are really good.
I thought you'd like
What
them.
a fun idea.
So yeah, it took me about 14 months to do the NES one. It took me about 3 months to do the Game Gear set because I have a complete Game Gear set.
Oh, do you? Okay.
I did that as a proof of concept to see whether or not I could do it.
Right.
And then I was like, oh, screw it, I'll try an NES set.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
my next goal is to try a Super Nintendo set.
Super Nintendo, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
well, thank you so much,
No,
sir.
thank you, man. I
Yep.
appreciate you always.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see you around.
Guys. Oh, yeah.
What didn't they get?
What was that?
What didn't they get? Oh,
I
cool.
don't know. I've been selling them like crazy for the PAL games.
Have you really?
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
I'm running out.
That's good. I was looking for Streets of Rage 2, actually.
I do not have that one, sorry.
Yeah.
That's been a hard one to get.
Yeah.
If I did get it, that would be pretty expensive too. I also am trying to refill this and
Oh. Well, here.
Chuck Broad.
I can give you a hand real quick.
Cool spots. Desert.
All right, here we go. Here's what I'm looking for.
Alright, what do we got? Mortal Kombat. Do you want a nicer Mortal Kombat or are you good with that one?
Well, that one says 45 on it.
You want the less expensive Mortal Kombat?
I'm okay with it.
All depends on what your focus is. Total is 150.
Do 130?
Let's see where that is. I can do 135 for you.
135, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. You come back all the time? Here, let me. Sorry, not you, thank you. All right.
Fantastic,
How
sir.
are you doing on your Master System collection?
I'm doing good, pretty good. This takes it up to 40 now.
Nice.
Yeah, good. Got a good solid start to it.
Well, we joke that if I actually tried, I could get a complete collection in just a few days or something.
Oh yeah, with all you turn over, yeah, you probably could. No problem. Good show. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Hello, gamers. RetroKnight here, and I've got Ian with me. Ian, tell the audience who you are.
Who I am? Okay, if you remember the Atari Jaguar console, hopefully you'll remember a game called Kasumi Ninja. The character in that game, the most famous character,
The best character.
the best character
in that game.
and the most memorable character in that game was somebody called Angus McGregor. If you're not sure who he is, he's the guy who lifts his kilt and shoots a huge fireball. And that,
So you did all the mocap for it,
yes.
and all the principal photography and all that sort of stuff for it.
All the what, sorry?
Principal photography.
I'm not sure what you mean by that, but yeah, what I did, I got a phone call one day and was asked if I wanted to be in a video game, and I had no idea what they're talking about. I had no idea, so I just said, I used the mantra of Richard Branson, which he says, if you're given an opportunity, say yes and then figure it out later.
Oh, can you ride a horse? Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So that's kind of what I did. I turned up and thought, how bad can it be?
This would have been back in 1990.
1994.
94, okay.
Yeah. So it was.
And specifically because the studio that they did this in was in the UK.
In the UK, a company called Handmade Software in Manchester.
Right.
So I'd driven from Coventry, where I lived in the Midlands, 60 miles north to Manchester, and I approached a building. It wasn't a studio as such. There was no sign on it saying it was a motion capture studio. It was just a house, as far as I remember. And walked in there. There's a green screen, and they gave me a kilt, a sporran, a waistcoat, and then
for those of you who don't know, my family is Scottish.
Okay.
The sporran is the big pouch that they wear in front of a kilt.
Correct. It actually works out as a purse. You know, you open it. That's where they keep all their.
Yeah, I know.
So they stuck this beard on my face, stood in front of a green screen, and just said, "Let's make some moves up."
And you had no idea it was like a fighting game? You had no idea what it was about?
No, I knew ahead of time it was a fighting game because my background is competitive karate. I was competing at international level karate at the time.
Okay.
That's kind of how I got the gig. But even then, they didn't want it to look karate-fied. They wanted it to look a bit messy.
Animated.
Yeah. So, but it wasn't motion capture. It was actually me doing it.
Okay, so it's sort of like how they did with Mortal Kombat. Then.
Exactly the same, yeah. Because a few months after that, I did do motion capture. I was also in Batman and Robin.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right.
And
you mentioned that with me last year, yeah.
And Fantastic Four.
Oh, nice, yeah, good show.
So I did a few things.
Good show. Okay, so what have you been doing lately? I know you came out with a book last year.
Yeah.
Let's hear about it.
The book is called Fighting with Myself. It's basically about how I overcame shyness. I got no confidence as a child. I thought by learning to be able to have a fight, everyone's bullied at school, and I was getting bullied at school. Bullies pick on people for a variety of reasons, and one of the sayings I say in the book is, bullies are not looking for a fight, they're looking for a victim.
Oh yeah, they're looking for superiority.
Exactly, they make themselves feel better by making you feel worse.
Yeah.
So, as a 15-year-old, my brain went to a place was the most respected kids in school, I thought, were the ones who could handle themselves. So I thought by learning to fight would allow me to get more confidence. But it didn't. Confidence is a mental thing.
It can help.
It helps.
But yeah.
It's not a physical thing.
It's not exactly
the book basically touches on how I overcame my shyness, lack of confidence, lack of self-esteem. That's what the book is about.
That's cool. Now, Heather and I have been involved with Guys, Games, and Beers for 10 years now, but you only recently got back into the video game industry and discovered that you had fans that you didn't even know.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, a couple of years ago. That must have been kind of interesting. It's sort of like coming out of a shell or something.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
It was because of the book, actually. Somebody read the book, and there's a chapter in the book called Angus McGregor. And it talks about how I got involved in motion capture. Sorry, not motion capture. Basically, the video game industry.
Yeah, the video game industry and like posing and doing all this stuff that they do.
Correct. And then somebody contacted me and said, "Do I go to conventions?" And I had no idea there were conventions for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I reached out to a few people, and the guy who runs this, Dan, contacted me and said, "Come on over and get involved." So that's how I got back involved. How I got involved.
And then that's how we met up with Tom and Rob and all the rest of those guys, and me and Heather.
Yeah.
So so good show. And you're working on a new project now.
I'm working on a new project because the way it came about was Kasumi Ninja only ever was available on the Atari Jaguar console.
Right.
It never got into arcades.
Right.
30 years later, so 18 months ago, some guys in England, I went to one of their conventions in Wolverhampton, and they decided they would make
Was this a video game convention or a separate convention?
No, video.
Oh, okay.
And they decided they opened a place called the Retro Realm in England.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's a free play video arcade. They decided they wanted to make a Kasumi Ninja arcade cabinet in my honor.
Oh my gosh, that would be wow.
So they've got a whole cabinet which has got Kasumi Ninja playing, but it's all the artwork for Kasumi Ninja, the only one in existence.
That's cool. That is so cool.
So
oh my god, rewiring the buttons on that.
Yeah.
Oh, I know enough about this stuff to get myself in trouble. So yeah, that'd be a pain in the butt.
So I'd gone over and saw it, and while I was looking at it, I decided I didn't want to be that person who talks about what I did 32, 33 years ago. How can I bring my character to modern day, basically? So I came out with a story in my head where the character, Angus McGregor, is in this arcade cabinet. There's a glitch, something happens, and he breaks out.
And so like a reverse Tron almost.
Into the real world.
Okay.
But as I thought about it, I thought, what would happen if every character in an arcade cabinet broke out? What an interesting adventure that could be. So my brain started to go some crazy places. So I sat down with a guy who is an artist.
Like comic book artist?
Kind of comic book artist, yeah. I sat down with him and said, how do we do the artwork for this? And it was so obvious from a few days in that it was going to be very, very expensive, very time consuming, and it was never going to be able to do what I wanted to do with it. So I looked into how you'd work with AI. And I know there's a lot of stigma using AI stuff.
There can be, but AI does have some good uses to it.
But to be able to tell a story, which is my story, and the character that I wanted, it was actually perfect. Because the way I use it is, like, I've taken a picture of you already.
Yeah, I'm in his story now. The RetroKnight is in his story as one of my characters.
I couldn't have got an artist to sit down with us and draw it, and then show it you, and then put it in the story.
Oh, I know. Not that fast.
Not that fast.
No.
It still needs work, but it's pretty simple to do. And all the characters that you see here are all people that I know personally. A picture was taken of them. I turned them into a comic book character, tweaked it a little bit. Now they're in the story. And this weekend we've got a handful of people already.
Let's say you added Retro Rob, me, ValyGirl Heather, who else? Tom from Guys, Games, and Beer.
Dan's in it.
And Dan's in it. Okay, good show.
And there'll be more over the weekend.
Oh, good show.
But because we're on chapter 3 now, chapter 3 is called Guys, Games, and Beer. It's a continuation of the story that we've already started about how the character breaks out. But now we look at the pictures and we start adding those pictures into the story.
Oh, good show. Good show.
Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting project. It's not a money-making project. It's just for fun. It's free. It's online. And it'll just grow and grow and grow. And
who knows? Maybe something can happen with it.
It will do. I think when you force something like that...
Maybe Tom Cruise will play you in the next...
Maybe he will. Yeah, when you look at something and you try and force it, it very rarely goes the way you want.
Yeah.
So I'll just do what I'm doing, do the pictures, do the story, and then at some point it will start gaining traction. My goal, if I'm honest with you, is the characters we've already got there and the ones that we've done today. My goal would be to have people read the story and then them say, I would really like to cosplay that character.
Wouldn't that be nice?
And start seeing those people turn up.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
I'm sure it's a long, long way off yet.
Oh, yeah.
But
that'd be great. Okay, so what would you say has been the largest hurdle to cross over when coming back to a community like this?
The biggest hurdle would be...
I mean, because you did that in the 90s, and then all of a sudden, here it is in like 2017, you're like coming back into the community that you didn't even know existed. So what did you do in between those years, actually?
What, for work? Or
Yeah.
I was a full-time karate instructor, kickboxing, boxing, for many years. When I moved to the USA, I've been in the USA for 25 years. I got involved in the fitness industry. So my goal then was to build fitness communities.
Okay, good.
So I was a fitness coach, personal trainer. I'm basically retired now. This is a hobby for
Retired? You can't be like, what, 55?
I wish. Yeah, I know. I'm actually 67 in August.
Today's my birthday.
Oh, it is your birthday.
It is my birthday. I'm 46 today.
46.
Yes. 46 and still. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, so what was the big in between? So you did that for like 25 years. So 25 years worth of the fitness industry, kickboxing, karate, all that sort of stuff. What is your biggest hurdle coming back into the gaming industry?
I'm not sure there's I don't think the word hurdle would be the word I'd use. I think I feel like a fish out of water. I don't understand. When I'm talking to game people, they speak a completely different language.
Okay, yeah, some of the lexicon, some of the terminology could be different.
I have no idea what people are talking about. But one thing I have found is they're probably the friendliest community you ever want to meet.
Oh, yeah. Hell, we're accepting of anybody.
Yeah.
You play games, you have fun, you're not a weenie, go for it. Come on, let's bring it on. Or what's the English colloquialism that they use? Don't be a wanker. That's
be a wanker. Yeah.
That's what they say in England. My dad used to say that occasionally. Yeah. Don't be a wanker.
Don't be a wanker. Being a wanker, you can say it jokingly, but basically, if somebody is a bit of an arsehole,
you're being a dick. Don't do it. So yeah. Okay. And other than this art story idea that what's the name of this art story? Where can people find it?
The name of this is The Adventures of Angus McGregor.
Okay, The Adventures of Angus McGregor.
If you want to look for it, it's just angusmcgregor.co.uk, so .co.uk.
Okay, good job. We'll put that right here.
Yeah.
So, and we'll leave a link down below, folks. So, okay. Anything else you've been working on?
I got my fingers in quite a few pies, different little things that I've always been somebody who chases dreams.
Good show, good show.
With the understanding that 99.9% of them you'll never catch.
Okay.
Because if you catch them, it's over.
Lending toward the idea that the journey getting there is almost better than achieving it.
It absolutely is, because once you get there, it's not fun anymore. It's so I have projects. I've always been a project person. I will think of something I want to do, like this. I don't know where this is going. I've got no idea, and I really don't care. I've got no.
But you're having fun with it, obviously.
It's fun. I mean, we've walked around today. We've taken pictures of you, taken pictures of Heather. I've showed you the pictures.
Yeah. I'll show the pictures here.
They're exciting to see. It's not just the picture, though. It is, I will now look at the picture, tweak it, do something to what I think works, send it back to you guys. You say yes or no until we feel happy with it.
Oh, yeah.
And then we've got something that is there forever.
Yeah.
And just keeps growing and growing and growing. So what am I doing now? I'm retired, so I'm enjoying this kind of stuff.
Good show, good show. Ian, it's been a blast.
Hey.
Let's have a beer, mate.
Oh, tonight, definitely.
All right, here we go.
Don't be a wanker.
Don't be a wanker. Okay, we'll see you guys around.
I just met Patty Madsen. And if you don't know who Patty Madsen is, check IMDb, check all of your video games, because I'm pretty sure you have heard her voice. And if you are like me and a long-time World of Warcraft player, you definitely know Patty. Patty is the voice of Sylvanas Windrunner, arguably one of the most prominent female character in the World of Warcraft, in the Warcraft universe. She has been voicing Sylvanas for nearly 25 years, since Warcraft 3, when the Ranger General Sylvanas unfortunately had her soul taken away from her and basically imprisoned and enslaved by Arthas, the Lich King. So Patty, her voice is iconic, especially if you play World of Warcraft or know anything about it. Her character story arc has undergone so many insane changes over the years, over the last 20 plus years that WoW has been around. And right now is currently in something of a redemption arc, though we're really not sure where she is going in the current Midnight expansion. But meeting her, being able to talk to her, just being able to express my thanks to her for everything that she's done. For me, Sylvanas is a major character. Even though I don't play Undead, Sylvanas is probably, I would say, arguably for me, probably the character I identify with the most. And I was able to finally tell her that in specific detail. So don't believe me? I got a little bit of video and a couple of pictures to prove it. Thank you, Patty, for your years of voice work with Sylvanas and all of the characters and everything you do. It was lovely to meet you and to connect. So thank you so much for that. And hey, check it out.
I think that cinematic goes down as one of my favorites. There's so many from Legion that are just some of my favorites, but the storytelling behind even just the silence of like Sylvanas standing, staring at the empty throne after Vol'jin dies is such a heavy weight, where it's like she was the Ranger General when she was a high elf, and she's been leading the Forsaken, but now people are like, we need you to lead the whole Horde. So from your perspective, voicing her for so long, do you think like Sylvanas kind of felt like they were trying to make her a Ranger General-esque kind of person again. Because when she got made the Ranger General, there was the confrontation between the old guard and the new guard kind of things, where you get the same thing with like Sourfang. And Sourfang doesn't like Sylvanas because he's like, this isn't the horde that I want, this isn't the horde that should go forward, this is the one that Garrosh wants, and all this stuff. So, what do you think of that like little contention that happened?
Listen, as far as her taking over at that moment, you always follow whatever the writers give you, right? And you really try to dive into whatever content they place before you, in the hopes, of course, that you give it the life that it deserves and that they hope it will have. In this case, you know, seeing that empty throne and taking on that sort of responsibility, I think she did feel like it was a heavy weight, but she was still filled with rage. And keep in mind, if any of you have read the book Sylvanas by Christy Golden, and I'm a huge fan of Christie's, I narrated that story, and even in doing that narration, I learned a lot about my own character's history. Her brother, just how difficult it was for her to align with the Horde. Because of the history she had, you would think she would want to reject that. But politically, it would have been the right thing to do, right? So she just embraced what needed to be done, but I feel like that still served her higher goal of, for a long time, of rage with the Lich King, until the story of the Shadowlands and the Jailer, where she thought I'm going to go beyond this and I'm going to usher people to this other place, and she really believed it. You know, the story was she really believed that she was going to find something better for everyone.
Day two.
Day two, gamers. Here we go.
We are doing it. This is the last day. It is Sunday, and we are going to check out Tabletop Village, which is really has been growing by leaps and bounds over the last couple of years. We're really thrilled. We're going to see some friends that we know from the industry, as well as probably a whole bunch of other games and designers. I wonder if they have the Beyblade arena back, because they had a Beyblade. Yes, they have a Beyblade arena.
Well, we still have some time to be able to check out the vendor hall, maybe make some last minute purchases. And of course, we're going to wind up over here at Guys, Games, and Beer. Of course, we're going to hang out with these guys, have a couple of beers. And help them. We'll probably even help them tear down.
Yeah, I think that we're on the schedule for that.
Do some DVD extras.
We'll see what we can do. All right, guys, let's
go. Here we go.
Oh, he's the...
Yeah, well, if you said if you follow them on Instagram.
Yeah, those are true horror Pac-Man. I love it. By butter.
Cool and weird. I'll give you that. What? Where?
Gun kitty. He's got a gun kitty.
Oh my goodness! You got it. Aww. Is he got him? Aww.
This is weaknesses.
Oh, little
as
kid.
Everyone's weakness.
That is
so cute. GBC, new GBC games. I've got that one.
Yeah, last year, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a couple new games, new 64 game that we came out with. I don't think we had Storm Rising at the last show. I think we just got a couple of parts only of this. We didn't have the box copies. And then we had, I think we didn't have Leering Center either.
Not Learning Center, Leering Center.
It's Leering Center.
Okay.
It's just poking around the Minnesota.
Yeah, we're gonna have a big difference between those two.
Yeah.
Well, this one had to be made because of the pandemic, right?
Many years ago.
Oh, good show, good show.
Chat.
It was just a funny thing. It was, the parody games are kind of fun.
Parody games are awesome.
Like dirty politicians and vaccine manufacturers that were greedy. All that they wanted was money.
Nice.
So It's kind of funny. You know?
That's good stuff. Good stuff. I've got a little bit of money left. I'll see.
Okay. Hey,
I know. But I do like off-brand NES games. This looks like some sort of like RPG or some such.
Yeah, it's top-down action RPG, kind of like Zelda. So you play through it as one of the 5 different characters. Each of the different characters has different attributes to them.
Okay.
Which makes the gameplay a ton different. So.
Oh, okay. So it's got replay. It's got replay. Greetings, programs. Future RetroKnight here. Catching up in post-production, I'm a dumbass. While moving some files around, I ended up accidentally deleting several sections of day 2. And in the process, you end up missing me getting several Master System games and almost all of Tabletop Village, which is unfortunate because we had run-ins with some friends that I kind of wanted to get quick on camera for them, but I accidentally deleted the footage, so it's gone. Meanwhile, I do get a chance to finally do a catch-up and say we had a great time at MGC. We always do, ValyGirl and I, and even go into some of the things that I did pick up, because I can now show them to you. I was able to pick up Master System Sega Chess, Rampart, which is a kind of a strategy puzzle game. The they call Master Games 1, which was their triple pack. I think this was actually only available in like Europe and Asian markets, maybe Australia too, to be honest, because it's got soccer in it. Could be, I'm not exactly sure. But it's got columns in it. I didn't have columns for the Master System, which is cool. Clax, very nice puzzle game. And the good one that I got, which was what I was looking for Mortal Kombat 2, but they had such a great price on Mortal Kombat 1 on the Sega Master System. I was looking forward to that. The other 3 that I picked up were loose, but turns out I had some extra, got some extra cartridges, or got some extra blank cases. I got Castle of Illusion, Casino Games, and Super Kickoff. So I'm going to have fun playing some of those. Meanwhile, we can now go back to your regularly scheduled programming, and mostly it's just going to be the DVD extras of cleanup and moving cabinets around and the whole after convention, which not everybody gets a chance to see, which I always thought was really cool. Because we always have a great time at MGC. It was great to see John Riggs and Mr. Hancock again. And even saw Pro Jared there at breakfast, actually. Hey, Pro Jared, I don't suppose you watch my channel, but that's fine. I saw you at breakfast. And I want to thank John Riggs specifically, actually, for giving me a chance to do my shout-out for my Game Djinn books. So I have had some sales now, and like I said, I still got several of the ones that I was able to save. So thank you so much, John, for helping me do that shout-out. This is the breakdown, folks. They already loaded up the Batmobiles. But the important question is, can you drive it out of here? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Good show. Good show. Hot damn. Good show. And that just goes in storage in the back. Hey, look at that. Thank you, sir. I'm sure you got this down to a science by now.
I tried.
All right, thanks.
was gonna say, unless one of you guys want a quick. Oh my god. How's it going? It's going alright. Let's start bringing our shit.
And like
the
stage
carts and stage them here.
Yeah, stage it right here. This will work, right?
Yeah. We're not. Again, we'll get out of here. We are all ready to.
We're actually pretty ahead of the game right now, aren't we?
Yeah,
we are.
We basically have 3.5 hours to get to the. We have to get to the storage facility.
We are way ahead of the game.
Yeah. Look, it's a hallway. Another hallway. Look, it's an escalator.